Political analysts are digging into data from last week's election, finding out new information about who voted and why.
9 News Sign's Amber Joseph is live in Uptown Greenville. Amber, what are they learning about the decisions behind all those votes?
Ken, Shayla, they say they saw a huge turnout in black voters, that group giving their support to President-elect Joe Biden. And he was able to win over more men in comparison to Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election.
I just like their message, and I think it's time to put our country back together and not be as divisive as we've been for a while. And so that's why I voted for them.
Being a grandmother and a mother, especially of an African-American son, I feel some hope now. I'm not saying that things are going to change right away, but at least there's a plan in place.
According to the exit poll, these demographics, African Americans and men, helped President-elect Joe Biden win. Dr. Peter Francia is a political science professor at East Carolina University. He's currently analyzing the election voting poll.
Among African American voters, Joe Biden, like most Democrats, continued to do extremely well among African American voters. Biden won nationally the vote of African Americans 87% to 12%.
In the 2016 election, President Trump won the votes of men by a margin of 52% to 41%.
Fast forward to 2020, the current election, and the vote among men was almost even, 49% for Trump, 48% for Biden among men. So Joe Biden's ability to narrow that gap to where it was almost even among men made quite a bit of difference. Among women, the numbers really weren't much different from 2016 to 2020. They stayed pretty similar.
Election breakdowns show Biden won the young vote, people between 18 and 29. President Trump won among voters 65 and older, despite that group facing the highest risk from the coronavirus. The top issues on voters' minds were the COVID pandemic and the economy.
Voters who said that the coronavirus pandemic was their top issue of importance broke disproportionately for Joe Biden. Voters who said that the economy was their top issue of importance broke in favor of Donald Trump.
And polls show that temperament made a difference. Dr. Francia said that voters that based their vote on policies voted for President Trump, and voters who based their vote on the temperament of the two candidates voted for President-elect Joe Biden. In Greenville, Amber Joseph, 9 on your side.